Day 2 has a shuttle from our hotel to Punta Bandera, which will take us to Estancia Cristina, an exclusive historical and remote ranch located within the Los Glacier National Park and only reachable by boat. The estancia was established by an English immigrant family who called it home for almost 100 years, and it offers some of the region's most stunning landscapes and unique hiking trails. From Punta Bandera, we embark on a spectacular scenic cruise across Lake Argentino. The vaulting mountains here block most of the moisture rising off the Pacific to create a starkly beautiful arid steppe on the east side of the park. We take in the grandeur of the awe-inspiring channels and mountain peaks, as well as close encounters with the Upsala Glacier and icebergs. Lake Argentino is a lake in the Patagonian province of Santa Cruz, Argentina. It is the biggest freshwater lake in Argentina, with a surface area of 546 square miles with a maximum width of 20 miles. It has an average depth of 492 feet and a maximum depth of 1,640 feet. I believe that especially after viewing the enormous icebergs that are floating throughout this huge lake. It didn't take too long for our group to gather and start taking photos with this enormous iceberg. Another great place we took other photos was at the back of the boat. It was a great place to take pictures out of the wind and get some fresh air from being inside of the boat. The boat did not take us all the way to the Upsala Glacier, but we came close. Just this picture kind of tells you the enormous size of this glacier. Afterwards, we rode in a four-wheel Jeep to another breathtaking lookout point over the massive Upsala Glacier and Guillermo Lake, then an 8-mile hike en route to the Fossil Canyon and back to the ranch, and then a short hike back to our boat. The Jeep ride gave me the feel of Jurassic Park in Honolulu, Hawaii. After a very bumpy Jeep ride, we prepare for our 8 to 9 mile hike through Fossil Canyon. We are very eager to begin our first long hike of the week, and this hike did not disappoint. Next, we are hiking over the rocky terrains en route to Fossil Canyon. First stop is at Guillermo Lake Lookout. What an amazing view, even in the rain. Aptly named, this area features ammonite and marine fossils believed to be millions of years old. See imprints of squid and jellyfish, plus rocks of every color from orange to gold to red. Mandy found berries along the path, and they were very sweet and refreshing. Mandy also mentioned they are full of vitamin C. Not to be outdone, Pablo found some fresh berries right off the path. As we walked by the stream next to the trail, both Kyle and I mentioned that we were looking for fish in them. Can't say we saw any, but what a view to fish if they were there. After a short lunch break, we head down a gentle section, weaving through picturesque lagoons. It's amazing how the geographical area can change so drastically based on the elevation and location. Only after walking a few miles from Fossil Canyon, you can tell that fall is in the air. For the southern hemisphere, that is. Proof that the puma is in the area. After what seems like endless miles, we can see the end of our long hike. After about a 9-mile hike, it's hard to smile at our last rest stop before heading back to the boat. The bus ride back to the hotel was very quiet. We made it back to El Calafate and to our hotel. Enough time to get cleaned up and meet for dinner. CJ and Mark did a little black market transactions in the elevator today. Needless to say, we got our pesos. Another great dinner with our own models, showing off our dinners. This is our last night in El Calafate. Many memories created and more to come. Goodbye El Calafate and Esplendor El Calafate Hotel. Hola to El Chalten and the Eco Domes tomorrow.